Let's take a look at the Wealth Angels model, and I'd like to whiz round this and show you how each one of these people are needed to make your business work. Now, just imagine for a second that you're coming up with ideas and you love to develop the idea of a property business, or you love to develop a product, or you love to develop a business, or you'd love to develop a concept. That's what a developer does. They come up with all these different ideas. But also developers are quite happy to go out and say, look at what we've got. They are almost the brand themselves. They become the business. So you're a blend of all these people I've been talking about over the last 10, 15 minutes. You are the developer of something new, or you're taking something out and you're saying, look, come and have a look at it. Now, if you're one of these people, imagine yourself as a balloon floating into the air with this great vision around you. So here you are, you're looking down and you've got all these big pictures. If you float too high, you're going to explode because you're going to go up into the atmosphere. What developers need are people around them to tug them back down to earth a little bit and say, okay, that's a great idea, but let's make it work. And one of the people that you have to have around you would be a connector. Now remember, you could be a connector watching this. Connectors love to meet people. They love to go out. They love to talk to other people. They're great at actually meeting others and making those connections and saying, I know where you could fit into our business. They make the business grow that the developer has had the idea for. The developer says, here's my idea. The connector says, great. Let me go out and find the right people to bring into the business to make it happen. And the problem is that most people starting a business who try to do it on their own, they think, great, I'm going to come up with the ideas, I'm going to do all these things, and they run out of steam because they don't have the connectors around them. What I love about the model that we've created here is you can now start to see how negotiators, you could be somebody that says, well, okay, I don't understand this creation, this development stuff, but what I do understand is how to get the right deal. The evaluator is the numbers person. This is the person that sits down slowly, methodically, takes the concept from the developer, takes the numbers from the person that's negotiating and says, right, let me run a spreadsheet. If you've ever sat with somebody who loves spreadsheets, that will be your evaluator. That will be the person that will sit there for 2 hours and works out return on investment, works out the yield, does different variations and comes back and bores you to death with the numbers, but actually they're the ones that are going to save you or make you a lot of money. So evaluators tend to be the numbers drivers. And you put that together in a business, it becomes very, very powerful. So for example, in our property business, we realized if we all join forces and we plug in place all these different characters, these different personality types, our business is going to magnify. So I don't go looking for property deals now, for example, in our property business. I don't need to. Our negotiator goes out and does that, and our connector goes out and finds the right people to bring some of the properties in, and then we have a quantity surveyor that sits and looks at the numbers and filters out 20 or 30 deals down to 2 or 3 deals. And that's how the system works. And the same thing works in any business that you're building. You've got to have these people around you. I urge you, if you're watching this now, if you're looking to expand your business or start a business, whether it's property, whether it's an investment business, whether it's just a conventional business, please make sure that you can understand how important these personality types are to grow your business.